So let's dive right into this. Things are changing and they're changing rapidly, and by the time I finish recording this video, there might be additional changes or updates in the housing market. Well, you might have noticed fewer posts from your family members, from your friends, and from your colleagues who used to share photos of those new beautiful home purchases, right? Well, that's because the housing market is going through some changes, and the bad news is that it's becoming increasingly difficult for many people to get their hands on those shiny new keys to their new home. So I am Denise Watkins. I am with the Watkins team RE with Sampson Properties. I am a seasoned real estate agent with over 20 years of experience in the industry. I've witnessed both ups and downs in the housing market, and I've seen both failures and some successes along the way, mostly successes. Today I want to share with you some insights about what the current state of the housing market is. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So one of the reasons behind this is a recent change in the Treasury yields. Typically, mortgage rates rise when the 10-year Treasury yield increases. It indicates investors' confidence in the economy. So this week, the 10-year Treasury yield reached 4.8%, which is the highest since 2007. So if investors are optimistic about the economy, it means that buying a house becomes more challenging for the average person. It's a bit frustrating, right? But that's not the only factor at play here. The Federal Reserve also has a role in the play of all of this. So over the past few decades, the Fed has been gradually reversing the high interest rates of the 1980s, which peaked at a staggering 19%. So low interest rates are usually good as they are more affordable. However, last year, Fed Chair Jerome Powell decided it was time to tighten the reins and combat inflation by raising rates again, and much faster than the first-time home buyer are used to. So as a result of this, mortgage rates shot up. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you were one of the fortunate ones lucky enough to have secured a mortgage rate at 3% during the pandemic, congratulations. However, the housing market is currently at a standstill as high mortgage rates refuse to budge. In fact, housing demand recently hit the lowest level since 1996, according to Mortgage Bankers Association. Homeowners are hesitant to sell and lose their low mortgage rate, leading to a scarcity of availability of properties for those who are looking to buy. Looking ahead, the Fed has indicated that interest rates will remain elevated, and some borrowers are already experiencing rates as high as 8%. However, if the job market weakens, the Fed eventually eases the rates, which could lead to a drop in the mortgage rates. So it's a bit confusing. It's a bit like a roller coaster, isn't it? So there you have it. A glimpse into the current state of the real estate market. It's a challenge. It's a very challenging time for buyers, but as a seasoned real estate agent like myself, I'm here to guide you through the process and help you navigate these fluctuations. So hang in there. Let's see where the future holds for the housing market, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.